Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to the Legal Aliens podcast with Joey and Abi. I'm Joey Villa Gomez.
I'm Abi Sanchez.
Yo, welcome to the episode 4, man.
Happy belated Christmas. Is that how you say that?
Merry belated Christmas,
belated
man.
Merry Christmas, I guess, to everybody. How was your Christmas?
Happy post-Christmas day, bro.
How was yours?
It was boring, dog. Shit, I ain't got no money, man. And nobody got gifts.
I think once you get a certain age,
We
you
watch
gave nobody
movies.
gifts. I didn't give.
And nobody
anybody.
gets shit. I didn't get shit. Kids didn't get. Nobody got shit.
I didn't get shit.
They're getting late gifts.
I know I got stuff. I just didn't give anything. I'm rude.
You know what though? Everybody got an IOU, bro. In the crib. Everybody got a. You got something coming in a couple weeks.
Bro, they
Don't
just
even
gave
trip.
you. Here, I gave you this piece of paper. I know, like I gave you
throw
a
an Avon catalog.
I gave you a hope.
I give my Avon catalog. Be like,
That
look,
sucks.
text me what you want. I'm ordering in a couple weeks. But yeah, it was.
I'm waiting for them
You know what it
dollar
is, man?
store
It's
deals.
weird, man, because like, shit. When you get older, my kids ain't little kids no more. Where you buy them like a toy that just makes them happy or whatever the fuck. Like you got to. They want shit they need. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those like, fuck. Here's $50. Go get some, or I'll take you to the store next week, or shit. Wait a couple more weeks. I'm gonna get you that iPad you've been asking for.
See, I would do like Jehovah's Witnesses though.
I'd be like, we don't celebrate.
We don't celebrate. I'll hook you up throughout the year. We do shit for each other throughout the year, and then that one day I ain't gotta go crazy, and then I just raise a kid that way, so that way you don't expect. But he's like, I got a bunch of shit already.
Yeah, you know what it is, man. It's kind of like, yeah, you give them everything when they're little.
Right.
My thing is more like my kids know my situation, like just doing stand up, trying to do this shit full time or whatever. So they know they're not getting a motherfucking brand new MacBook.
Lowered expectations.
So yeah, they're looking at me like, yeah, he ain't gonna get us no MacBook. Like, he don't got fucking $1,800 just to throw around and shit. So they understand that shit, which is dope. So I'm not under the pressure of that. But at the same time, I feel bad. Like as a dad, like, damn, I was gonna get you them fucking Jordans or something. My kids don't even like Jordans though. Yeah, but shit like that.
See, I don't gotta worry about that. I got a dog. She don't expect shit.
You didn't get fucking
that
cha-cha,
dog,
nothing, man?
Nah, bro, that dog eats shit. So what can I give her that's gonna make her happier
Bro,
than
get her
that?
like a fucking chew toy or some shit, man.
I did get her this one thing. She got a little chew toy. But she's fucking aggressive, bro. I try to
go to Target and get her one of them big ass rope. Them big ass.
That's bigger than her. No, but she has this little chew toy. And it's got like a bone in it and a rawhide or some shit. So I try to take it from her, but she gets real possessive, and she straight up lunges at me. So she bit me one time, and I was like, "All right, bitch." And the next time I gave it to her. I tried to take it from her. I just used my foot. So like I kind of held her down,
damn, dude.
And she was still biting my toe and shit. I don't know.
That dog weighs like 2 pounds too, don't it?
She's terrifying. I took her to my mom's house for Christmas.
Hey, Chihuahuas are mean as fuck, bro.
She tried to, she's possessive as hell. She tried to attack my mom's dog. My mom's dog is chill as hell.
She's a Chihuahua too.
Yeah, but it's big. It's it's like the size of a fucking pug.
Like shit.
It's a decent sized dog.
That's the thing. There's the fucking toy ones that are the toy Chihuahuas, and the regular Chihuahuas are pretty big, bro. Those will bite your fucking finger off, man.
I can't imagine if Chacha was any bigger. It'd be like living with a fucking Komodo dragon, dog. Like I wouldn't be able to trust myself. Like I wouldn't know what to do. I'd be scared to sleep if she was big, man. That's a terrifying
we
dog.
always had Chihuahuas, bro, and my black friends used to say Chihuahua. So they used to be like, yo, man, Joe, Chihuahua, crazy than the motherfucker, man. Because we had little Chihuahuas. That's what that was funny though. Like my like one of my black friends that lived across the street from us, they had a fucking one of them little mini pit bulls.
Yeah.
Her name was Sheba. That fucking dog was vicious as shit, dude. Like we used to put like a pipe in the fence.
Right.
We used to put a pipe in the fence, and she'd bite the pipe, like chewing on the pipe, bro, like with no love, dude.
That's why I would never get a pit
But when
bull.
that fucking dog would get out, that thing attacked my brother once, man. It's fucked up because we all like everybody jumped on the porch, closed the fence, and my brother was just like, he froze, dog. Like Sheba came at him. He was talking shit to her. Like he got her started though.
I'm terrified. I'm terrified of like attack dogs.
Watch out with Chihuahuas, man.
Bro, Cha-Cha. If I die, it's because Cha-Cha got tired of my shit.
That's why, like
some snap, like fucking
straight up, right? That's why they're making it. You know how they're
holding a pillow on my face, like just 2-pound chihuahua.
I remember, bitch, when you left me alone for an hour, motherfucker.
Right? Fuck that dog. She's terrifying.
That's why how they're making a remake of Pet Sematary. I think Pet Sematary would have been scary if they would have threw a Chihuahua fucking like you know how you said fucking Cha-Cha is vicious as shit, and then like imagine that bitch coming back from Pet Sematary, dog.
See, they fucked up. They made that Beverly Hills Chihuahua movies.
Straight up, right?
Everyone thought they were cute. Then
But
the Taco Bell dog came out. Oh, they're so nice. Nah, them motherfuckers are assholes.
But the purpose of that Beverly Hills Chihuahua shit too is that like how many straight Chihuahuas there are in Beverly Hills, because you know these rich people, bro. They
get the little
they
dogs
buy these little designer dogs and then they throw them out like they don't want them anymore, and they fucking release them in out of their big ass fucking 40-acre backyard and shit.
Why would you?
Yeah, they say all these little fucking Chihuahuas are just running loose. Rich people
There's a fucking pack of wild Chihuahuas just fucking creeping up on like squirrels and shit, like wolves. Like a little
dude, have you seen like in Chicago, bro? We got a cat problem, bro. There's fucking cats everywhere.
We got coyotes too.
Yeah, but we need more coyotes to take care of these cats. Dude, there's cats in the yard, bro.
You know what? My friend's neighbor, she used to catch wild cats and then get them fixed and then release them back out on the street.
Say like she turned into a cat lady and shit.
No, she would just collecting them. And then this other dude in the building where I used to live, he had a big ass Tupperware bin, right? Like a big ass blue tip bin, and he cut a hole in it so that way a cat can live in there. And he had an outside. There was like an outside cat walking around. But this motherfucker, I think it was like sex trafficking, dog, because he would take her kittens and just sell them off. So he was just feeding his cat and then letting other, like cats fuck her.
Just get her pregnant. Oh,
yeah, and then she come back, have all these kittens. He have a sign up, careful, there's kittens walking around, aggressive cat. And it's sitting right. He had a garden apartment, so it's just sitting right in front of his fucking window.
I'm picturing like the movie Taken, and like the cat's inside of like a little fucking.
But it was
a curtain, and there's another cat taking care of business, and that cat's all fucked up, high, pregnant and shit. Like damn, what are they doing to them poor cats, man?
Bro, it was terrifying,
dude. It's creepy.
But he took care of the cat though.
It's creepy what people do with animals, dog. Like
so in California, you were fucking spot on, dude. 13,833 Chihuahuas.
Where?
Loose.
In LA, dude. Like in LA County, right?
As of 2016, yeah.
Like in LA County
LA
or some
County,
shit.
yeah.
Dude, there's a Chihuahua problem, bro. In LA, dog. They talking about building the wall for Mexicans. They can do something about them goddamn Chihuahuas, man.
Chihuahuas, dude.
Bro, even the fucking dogs, the Mexican dogs have infiltrated that state.
You know, Trump supporters are like,
right.
fuck. Yeah. We got to do something about these goddamn Chihuahuas, man.
There's
all these golden retrievers getting all pissed off at Chihuahuas.
There's
8,000. Chihuahuas come here taking all our jobs.
There's 8,000 pit bulls.
Whoa. Yeah, but
there's always been
pit bulls.
I've always thought there was a problem with pit bulls. Because if you go to the hood, there's always 2 or 3 wild pit bulls just walking around and shit.
It's fucking terrifying.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's always scary as fuck. But
so scary.
Have you seen the coyote yet? You guys seen the coyote?
No.
Nah. Them things be snatching up babies, don't they? Like, they'll snatch your baby up.
Where I used to live out in Harwood Heights, was across the street from a golf course.
Oh, you live right by the fucking woods, man.
Right. It was right across the street from the golf course, too. So in the summer, if it's quiet, it was a quiet area, so you could hear crazy shit. I'm sitting in my living room watching something, chilling. All of a sudden, you just hear like animals attacking each other. It's like dog, a pack of coyotes, I'm sure, were attacking this dog. So you just heard like just going crazy. Yeah. And then it just went silent, and then all you heard was howls.
Oh shit.
They was like, we got one. And they fucking attacked this dog that I'm sure was in somebody's backyard.
Damn. They took his ass apart too, right?
I saw one. You should
have been out there with your phone recording that shit.
I couldn't see it. All you could do was hear it. The sound was just carrying over the golf course. So it's just like, you just hear this vicious animal fight and then nothing. And
that's the thing. What's crazy, bro, is you don't understand how big and crazy these fucking animals look. Like
coyotes are pretty. I mean, they're like the size of a medium-sized dog.
Yeah, but have you ever seen like their teeth in their snout? Like that shit looks wild. You know what I mean? Like, but have you ever seen a fucking raccoon just run across the street like a big? Yeah. It freaks you the fuck out. These things are huge, bro. Like with the back and shit, with the hunchback. Dog, like getting home like drunk, parking the car. You see a raccoon come out the gangway.
Possums
like, what the
too.
Fuck?
I don't fuck with possums.
And you know how at Riddles, how you could go out that back door?
Yeah.
But where the DJ booths at? Like we were out that door like smoking a bee before like a show. And it's me, I think Lewis was with us and like a couple other dudes. And a raccoon was climbing down the light post. So the dude,
like a regular ass person, was just 1 foot.
We thought that at first, like that's what we were saying. Like
that's how they climb, bro.
The dude that was with us, that dude Edgar, I think it was one of his homies, the one that kind of like saw it out of the court. He's like, "What the fuck is that, bro?" And I thought it was like a little kid coming down the pole, man. Like, what the fuck? And it was a raccoon. He stopped, like the raccoon saw us. He was probably like, "Look at these goofy motherfuckers," right? And it just ran back up, dude. But yeah, I think it looked like a little 8-year-old coming down a fucking light post, man. Like, what the fuck?
I can't stand it.
Like living up here, like in this area.
Yeah.
You get
like there's a lot of everybody has dogs over here. I know that, right?
Dude, they like give you one when you move in. It's fucking crazy.
They give you a little dog. Like everybody. I was gonna say like down like in back of the yards or just in any hood general, I don't think a coyote would last over there, bro. Because like we say, some of them fucking stray dogs, them stray cats.
It'd be an interesting fight.
They fuck people up, man. Them fucking pit bulls.
Coyotes reproduce so fast.
Well, here's the thing.
So many of them come out in one litter. Like that's why there's so many of them here because of their survivability
and there's fucking
reproductive ability. Yeah, and there's just abundant food everywhere because people fucking. I mean,
are they scavengers? Like, do
they
dead shit
and
too?
like Chicago's a generally clean city. Like we throw our trash out and shit, but they still like they're smart, so they find a way to get food.
I saw one walking through some neighborhood around here.
A coyote?
Yeah, and it legit had a rabbits in his mouth because there's a lot of rabbits in Chicago
there's tons
too.
of
So that's why there's so
rabbits,
many coyotes. Cause like
a lot of rodents.
So he had it in his mouth and he's just running on the street, turned the corner like he knew where he was going. But he was on the
he's
sidewalk.
Like, what's up? Just picked up a couple rabbits.
It's all happy and shit.
These motherfuckers know
go back to
traffic
the
patterns. They know traffic patterns. Like they sit there and watch the cars and then they look.
Well,
and then they cross
motherfucker, you
the
never
street.
see Wile E. Coyote? This motherfucker builds contraptions.
Ordering shit on Amazon.
Hell yeah. Acme. He got a fucking Acme discount card.
He painting train tracks on the walls and
That's
shit.
what I'm saying, bro. That dude is smart. Dude, it's crazy, man, because, like, wasn't there, like, a fucking mountain lion or some shit running around the north side?
There was, like, a puma.
A puma or something, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, just, like, when you think about Chicago, we are, like, dead in the middle of fucking corn. Yeah. Outside of Chicago, it's woods and fucking cornfields.
Yeah.
So there are crazy fucking animals, like, right around us. You know what I mean?
I mean, there's good hunting 30 minutes.
30 minutes from here. Yeah, exactly. Like, you go to Kankakee River, you can fish your ass off.
Yeah.
You could even hunt over there, dude.
You can shoot birds.
It's an hour and a half away.
Yeah, like 30 miles
away.
away.
We forget all it takes is a coyote to be like, oh, just make a wrong turn. Like, what the fuck? And shit. And fucking looking at trains going by and shit. What the fuck am I doing around here? Like,
hold up, I see some rats.
Let me hit this gyro spot.
Yeah, they saw gyros.
Just made a wrong turn and shit.
Get one of them pizza puffs. Oh, shit.
I'm hungry as shit, actually. Shit. Hey, bro.
What?
Let's knock this out real quick. Did you watch the movie Bird Box on Netflix?
I did watch.
Internet hype is driving me nuts, man.
I saw an article today about it. It said that people are saying this is the most terrifying movie they've ever seen. And if that's true, they have lived a very sheltered life.
Or have limited vocabulary on horror movies.
Because for whatever, the plot of it is, the idea of it, the concept is dope.
We don't want to spoil it for James who hasn't watched the movie.
Everyone should know that there's something's happening that you can't look at it, right?
Yeah, true.
So that's dope because then you have to get around in the dark and all that stuff. But after like the first 15 minutes, and then I saw MGK, I was like, well, okay, this is gonna be dumb as hell.
And for the people that don't know abbreviations and fucking
Machine Gun, the dude that Eminem was beefing with.
Okay, you don't have to spoil it for me. What the fuck is he doing in that movie?
Exactly. That's it.
Like, no, but like, what is his part in the movie?
He's one of the dudes in the house. You know, like he's a guy trying to get away.
Would it spoil something?
No.
Okay.
No.
He's in the house.
It's one of those situations where, like, you ever see the movie The Negotiator?
Yes.
Shit like that.
Yeah,
where, like,
yeah.
how everybody that's trapped in that little scene, they have to figure each other out, know who they are
to
survive.
Strangers,
so he's one of those that ends up in that one house where Sandra Bullock runs in.
That was the thing that bothered me most is that
I just don't like those kind of movies. Like, as soon as it got to that part, I was just like, oh, I'm not going to like this shit. John Malkovich is like the dude. Look, just real quick scene that made it.
If John Malkovich is in
bro,
look, let me just show you the scene.
His character's not bad. It's just a weird character to be having.
Right.
I don't know. There's so much.
Can I just talk one scene in that part? Like, this is early in the fucking movie.
Okay.
Because shit goes to shit within the first 5-10 minutes.
Okay.
Pause and
but
fucking.
The part where like Sandra Bullock's fucking like pregnant and everything's going to shit already. Cars are blowing up. People killing themselves. Yeah. She's trying to get to this one house. Like, come on, let's go to this house. We could get in here. It's safe in here, right? Yeah. And John Malkovich is standing there with a fucking shotgun. And I don't know if it's his wife. It's like, let me save her. And then he's like, no, she's dead. She's going to die. Get in here. It's like, no, let me save her. So while she's going to save Sandra Bullock, she fucking sees that thing. And then fucking kills herself.
It sounds incredible already.
And then Sandra Bullock gets in the house, and then John Malkovich is just like, she'd be alive if she'd go save you. You know, and then everybody
so now he fucking hates Sandra
Bullock. And then everybody in the house.
Sounds awesome.
But I hate movies like that. I fucking hate them.
No, but here's the thing, though.
And then everybody has their line.
Yeah.
Here come Machine Gun Kelly. Yeah. Right. And then,
here's the thing, though.
See, I just don't like movies like that.
It sounds awesome.
Yes.
I agree. That's why when I thought, like, if someone was telling me this sounds awesome. And then when you watch it and you go all the way through, there's things that happen in the movie that kind of just spoil this shit for you.
Yeah, there's good parts. Don't get me wrong. I mean, there was parts where I'm just like, whoa, this is crazy. And then it just something so phony and like
It's a movie. Though.
No, I know.
Oh, I know that, but
no,
like not phony in a sense
though,
where
there's the tension of the movie.
You ever watch Sharknado? It had Sharknado.
Is it as bad as Sharknado?
It had Sharknado.
Thing,
I mean, not as bad, but
it's not as. Here's my problem with it.
Right.
It uses flashbacks.
Okay.
But
in a movie,
I mean,
right. So the minute you see the first scene, and then it flashes back, everything else in that time span is ruined for me because I already
know what the situation is going to be 5 years later.
2 kids. So it's like
it does that a lot.
So that's what I'm saying. That's where that's what ruined it for me. That's why that movie's not that good.
And see, what I'm saying is that's just another part of it that ruined it for me. Including the other shit.
What else do you hate about it?
But it wasn't that. It's not that bad. It's just not that good.
Okay.
You know what? Honestly, it's really not that bad. It's the internet hype is the one that gets me all riled up. Like, it's not that fucking great.
This. Yeah, we're talking about it.
It's like,
and you don't even like
it. I'm on my laptop, like, you just see another post. Oh my god,
dude! These Bird Box,
and I'm just like, motherfucker, it's not that good.
The memes are out of control.
Oh yeah,
the whole feed has just been Bird Box memes.
That's the thing it like.
I mean, it worked. It hyped everybody up. It just
we just had to pick a side, and the thing is, I picked a side of what are you talking about? But for some reason, my dumb ass,
the plot was just like.
But
what?
I just engaged. Like for some reason, I put that post up, and then I had to go back and forth. Like this is the reason why I don't like it. I should have just kept.
Just shut up. Yeah, turn notifications off.
And then when you see somebody, hey, you see Bird Box? Yeah. Oh, what'd you think? You like it?
It was dope.
Okay.
Just keep it moving.
Right.
It was dope. Right. Boom.
It's just that.
Like, are you a fan of Walking Dead?
I was for the first 4 years.
See, I don't like it's got that feel to it, like the survival.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just not
I like
really.
That, I like that element in something though, because I like an ensemble. You know?
Okay. No, the cast. That's another thing too. The cast is fucking dope.
Right.
Except for Machine Gun Kelly.
Again.
But it's got a bunch of good actors in it.
Bro, I don't understand why.
He should have died first.
I don't even understand why.
He should have been the one that ran out. I gotta save her. I gotta save her. She's pregnant. It should have been him, and then. And then John Malkovich should have been like, fucking dumbass went out there to save you and got killed. And his wife would have still been alive.
It's just weird when you're watching a movie and somebody pops up. Like, I didn't know Little Rel was in it.
He was in the preview, I think.
I don't think I.
He's like the one thing I remember about the preview.
Yeah.
And he does his funny lines in it. He's cool in it. But that's another thing, too, is that you'll have like Chicago comics. They're probably going to say, oh, we're hating on him. No, but the cast is dope. I just don't like those movies and shit.
I don't feel like
because I saw somebody post about not liking it, but they make sure to put.
Oh, but Little Rel.
Yeah, no Little Rel is going to. Like, Little Rel does not give a fuck what you think about
that dick, baby.
He's blowing up. Like,
but I hate that.
He's already done this thing. He's fucking.
I hate that you can't say you don't like something without
being a hater,
defending it and calling you a hater for it. I just don't like it.
Like, bro.
Why do I have to like this?
Like, I gotta apologize right now before I even say this. I must apologize right now. Like, I didn't think that movie Coco was that great.
Oh, fuck you, man. Coco was dope.
No, it was dope, but I thought it was good. Like, it wasn't as sad as I thought it was gonna be. The way people were like, I was crying. I thought his grandma was gonna die early. Like, I thought it was gonna be more about his grandma dying and shit like that. But I was like, dang, she's gonna die. He ain't gonna be able to say fucking goodbye to her. He's gonna feel like shit. I just felt like it was way too long for a fucking.
Sure.
Well, that's the only one we're gonna get. So that
true.
Ain't gonna be another fucking.
Make it an hour and a half, and then add a 30-minute fucking Pixar opener before you even start the goddamn movie.
The motherfuckers were leaving. It's like the people were legit asking. This is going on 23 minutes. Can we go?
Like, I got a couple of black comics were afraid to say they didn't like Black Panther that much. Like, they would post like, Black Panther wasn't all that great, and then you sell out, you Uncle Tom.
But that's the thing, though.
Angry react.
You're hating.
If you say something that you think is marginal, the complete opposite is gonna come at you hard. Like,
right.
What do you mean? Well, how can you not? I just don't like it. Leave me alone.
Like, I always felt like the word hater just gets thrown around in the sense where like, okay, now if you sit here and say, I hope, like, if you're in your head, most people hate, but they don't really come out. Right. To me, hating is more if you're sitting here saying, like, fuck, I hope Abby doesn't make it, I hope Joey doesn't. Or, like, you go to an audition, I hope that motherfucker
Or if you're the only one that doesn't like something.
That's hating.
Yeah,
true. If you're the only motherfucker.
If you're the only one, like, I'm the only one that doesn't like Joey. Like, why? Like, I don't know, fuck that motherfucker. Then you just like hate it. Like, I hope all the bad things happen to him.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's a straight up hater.
But, like, if... Like the movie thing, the whole fucking Walking Dead. I don't like those kind of movies.
Sure.
So
it's not your thing.
Like, I'm not hating on any fucking actor or anything. I just don't like those fucking
it's
movies.
It's not for you.
Right.
Sandra Bullock. I like Sandra Bullock. Speed is one of my favorite fucking movies ever, bro.
Right, yeah.
Is it?
Speed 1. Hell
Really?
Because I was like, I remember I went like on a date, like one of my first dates ever to see
funny.
Speed. I was like
Hell
14, dude. I'll never forget her, bro.
It's the one that got away.
Yeah, you know, that was like, see, perfect example. To me, like, if you pull out a Sandra Bullock catalog, be like, what's better, Speed or Bird Box? I'm going to be like, fucking Speed.
Hey,
Are you crazy?
Hold up. Before I forget
It's a high
this.
bar.
Before I forget this. Completely different thing, but still on Netflix. There's a 1 hour movie, short movie called The Last Hangover. It's
I saw you post about that.
It's Brazilian dudes. Like, they're speaking in Portuguese, and it's about Jesus at the Last Supper. But they are like, but they try to figure out, like, they all get hung over and they try to figure out what the fuck happened the night before. Low key is one of the funniest shits I see. It's all in Portuguese, so you gotta do a lot of reading. But low key is one of the funniest shits I've ever seen. So if you want to laugh and you're not offended by people
I'm
getting
gonna watch
upset,
that shit tonight. The
making
Last
fun of
Hangover?
Jesus Christ, the last Hangover, yeah, it's pretty fucking dope.
Oh, it's got like that fucking.
It's just it's supposed to be like a parody of the
I'll watch it
Hangover.
tonight, man. That's like Netflix. That's another thing too. Like Netflix, bro. I mean, do you watch any of the original shows that they've come out with?
Yeah.
Most of them are pretty good, dude. But a lot of the Netflix, like, let's be real, a lot of the Netflix original movies are not that great. Like,
Well, they're not like Hollywood quality movies.
But I don't understand
Yeah, but
why they
even, like,
can't
the-
be.
Well, some of
They
them.
But
make
it's like they
nine-
purposely
they gotta
make-
they're making $900 million a month.
but it's like they purposely make like these dumb
Yeah.
movies.
I know, but I think they're having a hard time getting like writers and shit away from studios or something.
Like to go with Netflix to write these Oscar, like,
Because
they got
maybe
the
these
money
dudes
to
got-
create these Oscar
Well, they're making
movies
that
that
one
can get
movie
fucking nominated.
with De Niro, Pacino, what is it, Francis Ford Coppola, and someone else. This insane, and Joe Pesci.
Yeah.
There's this huge movie coming out. Netflix is
That is
making.
gonna be so fucking bad.
And
Please don't.
and that's what worries
that-
me. Like,
the-
you're gonna
what's-
have to put all them guys in that movie to make
what's
it look
the,
good, and it's not gonna be good.
the soldier one they got coming out, or the ex-soldiers.
What is that?
It's the one they got coming out in March. It's got a I can't think of what the name of it is, but it's like a ex-Marines or something like that. Figuring some shit out. That shit looks dope. It's like an action movie. But
Like they got
he's-
PTSD or some
no,
shit.
he's
And
gonna
they're
look
snapping.
up. No, he's gonna. I forgot what it is.
It's coming out.
Yeah, it should be coming out in March.
It's a movie.
It's an action movie they got
Alright.
coming out. Fucking.
You think it's gonna suck, the one with De Niro and everything?
Yeah, they're too old and no one cares.
Yeah, no, it's like,
you're doing it for the older people.
I mean, think about Robert De
At that
Niro's
point.
like.
Triple Frontier.
Yes.
Oscar Isaac, Ben Affleck. Ooh, holy shit! That
Oh
looks
shit, that
really
sounds
good.
dope
Who's
already.
in it?
Ben Affleck. Oh, that does look dope. I know what you're talking about.
Triple Frontier.
They're like mercenaries almost. They're
Yeah.
going on a mission where
Yeah.
The film follows a team of ex-U.S. Special Forces soldiers working for themselves instead of their country. They aim to steal millions of dollars from a dangerous South American drug cartel, but of course,
the
things go
the
wrong.
U.S. government's trying to get their hands
Yeah.
on it.
That sounds dope, dude.
Yeah. Oh, you know.
Yeah,
I'll
they're
watch
trying
the
to
shit out of
get
that.
back at the U.S. government.
Word.
What did I see? I watched The Predator yesterday. You seen that?
The
new
newer
one?
one?
Yeah.
Nah, I
Yeah.
watched a little bit. I haven't finished watching it. I watch all that shit on Terrarium TV.
Oh.
So there's times where like
Yeah, I watched.
I got so
watched
many
it on,
like I
Cody.
remember I started that one and I just didn't
I watched it on Cody.
fell
I
asleep or
watched
some shit.
What else did I was watching movies last night.
Like you know what I do you like the Jurassic Park?
It's my favorite series.
I love the movies, but the last two drove me fucking
Oh
crazy.
well,
bro.
they're not Jurassic Park movies.
They're not. I know that.
They're something else.
The Jurassic World
They're
shit.
just like Rogue One of Star Wars.
See, but Rogue One was good because
Rogue
it
One was
told
pretty good.
part of the story that we didn't get to see before. This is just some nuke shit no one cares about.
Yeah, this motherfucker was like controlling the velociraptors with like Scooby snacks. Like, calm down. I'm like get the fuck out of here.
Look
dude.
at
I
it,
think-
Chris
no.
Pratt, you're handsome.
Yeah, Chris
but
Pratt
you
was
can't
like-
fucking control
No,
dinosaurs.
but didn't they made them that way?
Well, like he raised the.
No, I
them
know,
till
but I
birth
thought
and,
they
like,
had
from
the
birth.
DNA in it to make it more obedient. Like
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
the
they
point
like
of
bred
it.
them a certain
Right.
way.
So
yeah.
that's why he was able to control it. Dude,
Right.
you look
Yeah,
at
but
the
that-
potholes, it ain't there, bro.
Yeah, but no, what I'm saying is that, but that's the shit that drives me crazy. Like the
Right.
original ones, they just made fucking dinosaurs.
yeah, they're
and look what
wild
happened.
animals.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look at what happened, motherfucker.
So
you know what I
would
mean?
you rather them just end it and not do anymore?
Yeah, just not. If you're gonna make them, don't make them like this
Sometimes
motherfucker.
it's
with-
better to just die
That-
out than fade away.
I'd rather them.
you
Here's
know?
the thing. I would rather them keep making these shitty ones and then avoid doing a reboot. Because imagine if they tried to redo Jurassic Park.
No, but I would rather take a reboot,
remake the first one.
As long as they make it good.
I would rather.
There's no way they make the first one good.
Just stop now.
Stop now.
Here's why.
Because they just get the storylines are so stupid now. Like,
they are. Oh,
like,
now
did you see the last one?
They're in a fucking mansion in the woods, and
like how they want to snatch up the fucking dinosaurs,
the billionaires,
because the billionaires want to do it now.
Now that's not out of the realm of possibility if it happened in today's society.
Because if you got money, you can
but
do
it's
whatever the fuck
also
you
like it's ridiculous.
Here's what's crazy: what if meetings like that actually happen? Like billionaires find this mansion in the woods that we don't even know about.
I mean, Elon Musk,
but I'm not talking
like a group of people.
I'm just talking about.
And one of those motherfuckers got a mosquito.
Evil billionaire.
He got a mosquito with like real T-Rex blood in it.
What if they're really doing this shit? This is a documentary we don't even know about.
Illuminati.
Nah, but here's the thing.
Yeah, but when did Jurassic Park 1 come out, bro?
91, I think.
I was
94.
94.
Jurassic
Yeah,
Park 1. Oh.
Yeah, because I remember I was like in 8th grade.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like that was 25 years ago.
Yeah.
But if they try to redo it, it won't be as dope because the CGI is so good now that you're over it.
Yeah,
like, I'm over it.
You're over this. Back then you'd be like, dude, the special effects were dope. Now it's kind of like
right.
They went crazy with the CGI.
And they were using real fucking things. Didn't they have like a real
animatronics?
Yeah. So if you try to use that now, people are like, it looks.
Yeah, like that T-Rex looked fucking real in part 1.
Yeah. Well, and it holds. Like I watch it probably once a year every year, and it holds up.
Oh yeah, I still love when Jurassic Park 1 and 2 come on. Still, I still watch them. They're good movies.
It looks like real.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looked better a little bit better back then because now you see shit and it's so obviously fake.
Yeah.
Like I was watching Infinity Wars, and there was an interaction he had with something, and his eyesight was off. Like, so he's staring, he's moving the thing,
the
and
tracking's
it was
all
like
bad
I think
shit.
the raccoon was like his eye tracking was like off to where it should be. And I was like, if they would have just had an actual puppet,
like a puppet, yeah,
yeah, true.
or figure out how to. Or like do that to a real raccoon.
Dude, that's next.
Do the procedure to that real raccoon. Get a real raccoon actor. I was watching. Oh, in that Predator movie, have you seen it?
No.
It's got like a kid playing an autistic kid in it, and
I got to finish
saw
watching that one.
and it was weird because I don't know. It's weird to see someone portray an autistic
right,
and it's like, are they mocking him?
No.
Well, it's like
Probably trying to do justice.
But then could it be
When
like, why didn't you
fucking,
get a true like a real autistic kid to act in this movie?
Probably hard to make that happen. You know?
What's like
they're doing their best
with the fucking you can't go full retard. What's his name?
Oh, Tropic Thunder. Okay.
Yeah, but they're making fun of Sean Penn and Sam I Am.
Yeah, he went. And the other girl,
Simple Jack.
My other
yeah,
sister,
but it's like it's true. Like
yeah,
you can't get a kid with that disability to really play that role. Like,
right.
but Sean Penn like toned it down a little bit.
They had Corky from Life.
Corky was a shit, bro.
Yeah,
he was in
Corky
everything.
was great.
But what was the other sister? I think is called, and it had Juliette Lewis. Juliette Lewis.
Oh, dude,
She's the one that plays
she's like the sister with Down syndrome.
With Down syndrome,
right?
Have you heard of this movie called Tiptoes?
No.
It stars Gary Oldman, Matthew McConaughey. It was in like '95. Gary Oldman plays a midget.
What?
Dude, I wish these fucking TVs worked.
How old is this?
It is old, dude. It's like 25 years old.
What is it called?
Tiptoes.
Tiptoes?
Fucking Tyrion Lannister was in it. What's his name?
Oh, he's that old too?
Yeah.
Oh, Tyrion Lannister, not the other dwarf.
Yeah, the dwarf.
Oh,
How young was he in that shit?
Yeah, he can't be that old.
Hold on. Tiptoes. Oh no, 2003.
And he's playing
it's newer.
And Gary Oldman's playing a dwarf.
Gary Oldman plays a dwarf.
Why would he take that role?
Here, I'll read you the synopsis. Y'all have to watch this. When Steve's
before
girlfriend
Batman,
Carol
too.
becomes pregnant, the pair are fearful that the baby will inherit the dwarfism gene. So
you
like,
think this shit? Your voice makes it sound like a comedy, but this is probably a fucking drama.
So like when fucking I can't
Your
remember.
voice, when Carol,
what's his
ba-doop,
name?
ba-doop, boop, boop, like,
They hope he does not inherit the dwarfism.
and there's like a doing, like,
So when Peter, they did like an interview with Peter Dinklage about the movie, the dwarf guy, and like he said that there's a cut of this movie that exists that's beautiful and does like all like kinds of great things for like little people.
Yeah.
But the cut that they released is like the biggest farcical, like insulting piece of shit that's like ever come
I gotta
out.
look at
Tiptoes,
the trailer.
dude.
I'm gonna try to
Everyone
find
Google
it.
Tiptoes right now.
Got a
I bet you that
YouTube.
shit's on Amazon.
It's fucked up that they call it Tiptoes too. Like,
I have a copy of it. I can give it to you.
Oh,
hey,
shit.
Tiptoes.
Bro, I bet you it's on Amazon. Amazon be having some goofy ass movies.
Bro.
Amazon Prime.
Amazon has
Their shows are weak too. Like I was watching that Bosch. Have you ever seen that one?
No, I was watching
With that cop.
this thing on the people that made it to JFL. I forgot what it's called, or Inside Jokes, and it's about
it's on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, it follows it's like 6 episodes, and it follows comics as they're auditioning for the JFL this year. So they have,
shit!
And somebody trying to get new faces and shit. It was kind of dope. I haven't finished watching it, but they follow like. Oh
yeah, this thing looks like a brand new movie.
What?
Rosebud.
Tiptoes. I'm saying, why does the movie cover look like a fucking
Tiptoes?
It's crazy, dude.
Look at the cover of the movie,
dude.
though.
The trailer
it looks like
the trailer opens with Matthew McConaughey getting a blowjob.
Oh shit, it's Matthew McConaughey. Did they make Gary Oldman's head bigger?
I mean, I haven't watched it yet. I'm waiting.
It looks like they CGI his head.
They gave it like the dwarf form.
I mean, like in the trailer, he like walks around all weird and shit too.
Jesus, I gotta watch.
He said that he had to like do the whole movie like on his knees. And
Is it a romantic comedy?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a romantic.
It is.
That's what I'm saying. It
About
looks like a
Matthew
romantic
McConaughey
comedy.
and his wife trying to get pregnant and being afraid that the baby will be a dwarf.
Oh my
and Gary
God.
Oldman there to be like,
All right,
don't worry, we're all good.
We gotta watch this and then do a report back,
Dude, we should do a special edition podcast.
I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna watch it
A
tonight.
And you guys commentate.
A companion thing.
Yeah.
For everybody out there.
I'd want to vet it first because
For the
what if
people
it's
that
bad?
No, we need initial reactions to this movie.
We just stop watching. Like, man, fuck this shit.
For the people that watch this on Friday when it comes out, watch Tiptoes. Let us know what you think. If you know other fucking buck wild movies like that, if I can hit us up, let us know.
That's
like, you ever see
crazy.
The Mask with Cher?
Oh,
With
yeah.
the kid,
But that was
where the kid got the deformed face.
Rocky Dennis.
Oh, fucking Elephant Man. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
well,
he's got the elephant
not
disease.
Elephant Man. It was, his name was. It was
The name of the movie is called Mask.
Yeah,
But it's
called
about
Mask.
the Elephant Man, right?
No, it's Eric Stoltz plays this kid with a
Yeah, he's got
something.
he's got like that
I swear to
elephant
God, it was about Elephant
disease.
Man. Elephantitis, right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah, but
that's
it's not
what it
Elephant
is.
Man. It's about a kid. His name is Rocky Dennis.
But I remember like watching that as a kid, dude. Like,
Yeah, that shit freaked me out.
because I mean, I
But
was in
then you
it.
saw the real guy. You ever see the real guy?
Yeah, it
Rocky
looks.
Dennis,
I
the
mean,
real-
when I got older, I looked it up.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that, like, I mean, I saw that shit when I was like 9 or 10, and back then, man, you know, being in grammar school in the fucking early '90s, I mean, everybody made fun of the deformed kids, the retarded kids.
Yeah, we would call them Rocky Dennis.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So I
fucked up.
remember like going to school. Yeah, motherfucker, you look like Cher's son in that movie. Oh, people laughing and shit. Like
Bro,
now, like when I looked it up, I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. You know what I mean? Like
I'm so glad guns.
we
weren't
some brutal
prevalent
fucking people back then, man.
If guns were more prevalent back in the '80s, like it was.
Hell yeah! Like one of my best friends, David.
Schools would have been shot up.
He was a straight up bully, bro. Somebody would have shot his ass a long time ago, man. He used to fuck with the poor
Once,
kids.
like when I got fat, and then them bullies, I got transferred to a different school, and then I was a brand new kid, already a month in. And I had already missed a month with these kids.
They fuck with you,
bro, relentlessly. But it was
that's how you learn how to roast everybody.
Yeah.
I was always the little skinny dude with glasses.
I had to hang out
Look
with
at
the
this
fucking.
motherfucker. They just go.
I had to
get
hang
in
out
on
with the ESL kids. Because no one else would hang out.
Hell yeah, you gotta hang out together.
Rogelio and here's how fucked up they used to call.
Did they call you gordito?
The black
and shit?
kids would call Rogelio's dad because Rogelio didn't speak English. He was a straight up fucking immigrant. So they would fucking the
Pinche
black kids would
Rogelio.
say, "Hey, Rogelio's dad is the paleta man," and they just kept fucking calling him the fucking, "Hey, how's the paleta man, bro?" And that was it was the first time I dealt with like kids I didn't know. So
paleta man,
because I
that's
grew up
funny.
when I in grade school, I grew up with all these kids, right?
This
So
was
it
in
like
Albany
it
Park?
was it was 1st through 8th grade with these kids. And then 8th grade, I got transferred over, and there was a whole bunch of new kids, and I didn't know their personality. These motherfuckers were
Hell yeah, they're brutal.
because this
dog.
was they had kids from the west side because they were bust in,
Oh shit.
and then that was the first time I had kids bust in and shit. So I was like, they're not from the neighborhood either. And these motherfuckers they would roast.
Yeah,
the
like dude, we
shit
used
out
to
of you,
roast
bro.
people's parents. Like if your parents were
Yeah.
poor, I remember motherfuckers would get in on people.
But
man.
there was
like,
one dude. I think his name was Walter. Like
there was some
he
shit
would-
talkers
but,
though,
no,
right?
He would talk shit, but in low key, he would try to check in on you. Like, he would try to make small talk and shit.
All right.
But when he was around everybody else, he'd be roasting your ass.
But then like when you're alone, what's up, bro?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
shit, want
one
to
of-
share my snack? Bro?
No, he wouldn't like
Little
that.
fucking what's his name?
He just
Little
he tried to be
fucking-
real friendly. So you look at him like,
little
what
fat
are
ass.
you
Hey,
doing?
bro. Hey, bro. That's
But
fucked
yeah,
up.
bullies. I'm so glad they didn't have guns back then, bro.
That's why like Vince Carone does that bit about like somebody gets cyberbullied. Like you're
Yeah.
behind the computer, like they're bullying me. Just fucking log off.
Yeah, when that shit carries over, that's when it's a fucking.
But when
problem.
you're physically there and they're fucking with you,
Yeah.
like fuck that, dude. Like,
And you feel like shit, bro. That's why, like, bullying is one thing. Teasing, you should be able to tease somebody.
man, I just Like,
and you don't get mad if they tease you back. Damn,
there's, I just think it's all that sugar that sits at the bottom. I just think like it depends on where you grow up. Like, if you grow up like in a lonely ass suburb, and there's one school, the whole community knows that school.
That's what it
Everybody,
was. It all being part, but that's how Hagen was.
Oh, but see, like where I lived at, I lived around 3 schools, but I didn't go to them schools. All my friends went to them schools. I was bused to another school. So I had like my street friends, and then I had the school friends. So like when I was at school, and like people would try to fuck with me, I used to be like, "Motherfucker, I'm from the hood." Like, motherfucker, don't make me call my street friends. Right. You know what I mean? Like, I had a whole 2 different sets of friends, bro. Like, because the school I went to wasn't far. It was 3 miles west.
That's far as hell.
3 miles from where I lived.
That's far as hell.
No, I mean, in city terms, it's 3 miles ain't shit.
How did you get there?
A school bus.
Okay, so you were bused in. That's okay. As far as you busting, but I was thinking,
we didn't walk. No, hell no, we didn't walk 3 miles. I mean, when we got to 8th grade, we would. You know what I mean? Because it wasn't shit. Like, we'd walk from, like, Damon to Kedzie.
Yeah.
No, it's probably like 2 miles. That ain't even 3 miles. But, like, the fucking kids that were at Gonzalez Academy came from everywhere. So we had, like, ghetto kids, good kids from the neighborhood. So, yeah, I always felt like, don't make me call my friends that go to Hedges. And then people would be like, damn, they go to Hedges? And Hedges had a reputation. Like, that's a fucked up school.
That's funny as hell.
So, yeah, it was weird, bro. I had 2 sets of friends like that, man. It's just crazy, man, because, like, I see how these kids are, bro. Like, there's some brutal little motherfuckers, man. Like, when I'm taking the train and these little high schoolers get on there, like, they talk shit, dude, like, to each other. And I'm just like, these motherfuckers are crazy.
And as you just listen, like, holy fuck. Who did you hear talk like this to get you?
Right?
I'm talking
like we used to talk like that. Like,
right.
I remember
I started swearing in the 3rd grade.
Who?
I started swearing in the 3rd grade.
Damn, 3rd grade, how old were you?
Like, fucking...
Were you like 7, 8 years old?
7 or 8 years old.
Nah, we were probably swearing before that, man.
Damn.
Fuck that shit.
Fuck that shit.
You planning to have any kids, James?
Hell yeah.
You gonna let them swear when they get old enough or what?
Fuck yeah.
What's old enough, though?
I don't know, like 15, 16, when they get to gaming.
Come on. No, my kids are going to be gaming when they're 6 years old.
Oh, so they're going to be swearing young,
so
bro.
They're going to be calling all kinds of people all kinds of shit.
That's what I'm saying. They're going to be hearing some shit.
My boy be in the car with his daughter, and they're fucking... that little pump song, "You're such a fucking hoe."
The one with
I
Kanye?
love it, yeah. So he's at fucking Instagram, and she's just in the back. "You're such a fucking hoe." And then, like, the only thing she questioned in that song is who's McLovin. Like, she didn't care about the language because she's heard it from.
Who's McLovin?
Yeah,
you didn't ask who the fuck the hoe is
from him, all the other language. And then McLovin's something she never heard. Like, what the fuck is that? But I'm just cracking up. You just hear.
Yeah, like I used to like when I used to give the kids a ride to school every day, like when they both went to elementary school. I always like had some rap on. I always try to put on like some Lupe Fiasco when he was rapping about skateboards and all that shit, because I used to like that when they were little.
Sure.
Or like Red Hot Chili Peppers.
It's innocent enough.
But you know, once in a while I have my fucking 3 6 Mafia album in there and shit. They jump in the car and turn the car on. All you hear is fucking like smoked out, snorted out, drunk and then I'm blowed. Smoked out, snorted out. Yeah, and I'm just like, oh shit. You know, they gonna ask me what snorted out means and shit.
That's what you tell them. Like, bro, some people do drugs and take it up their nose. Don't ever do that shit.
Some people listen to that wild shit. Some people don't, man.
Wild shit.
So what's up, man? What's up with your homie Tekashi 6ix9ine, man? They gonna let him out or what?
He's in jail.
And they shut him up, dude. Like,
he's in jail.
But I'm saying, like, you know, when you see these charges that they're putting against him, like they're charging him like he runs the fucking mafia. But
that's
like,
what that RICO shit is.
My thing is like somebody was like, just shut this dude up and like fucking grab him, lock him up, no bail, and then charge him with all kinds of fucking
and then everything that comes
federal
out,
crimes, and just shut the fuck up.
Everything that's coming out is more, oh, he snitched, or they're trying to like say that he snitched because he got switched over.
I don't know, man.
Fucking kid, man.
I kind of miss him, bro. I couldn't stand his music.
I liked his
but
music.
Hey, man, for real, I miss Tekashi 6ix9ine, dude. Like,
his music was entertaining.
His videos, like him, like I can't even front, bro. When you know, like he'll post a video of him hanging out of a Lamborghini.
Yeah,
like that shit inspires me, man. Like I want a Lamborghini,
it's so fucking
and I want to do that.
Dude, he bought his girlfriend
a Mercedes, right?
$250,000.
Yeah, what's he gonna do with that money?
Oh, like while he's in prison?
Yes, for Christmas.
Here's the thing. What if he's like just thinking the case is so solid against me, I don't even need his money for a lawyer. Just here, let me take care of it.
I mean, he's got face tattoos. He's not the brightest dude.
He got him early too.
Yeah, I mean, motherfucker was like, is he 20 yet? Yeah, right.
What's weird is he's got 6'9" on his body, but it's like 200 times. Why did he just get it 69 times?
Be consistent.
He's got a bunch of little ones.
His whole arm says 6'9". You need continuity, so you keep it 6'9". Why would you get 269 tattoos? That's fucking dumb.
Like,
dumb.
What upsets me the most about Tekashi 6ix9ine is that he's Mexican, bro.
And Puerto Rican.
Is he mixed?
Yeah.
All right, because he's always rocking the Mexican flag and shit. And
I think he's Mexican.
You know, like,
well, he went down to Mexico and like gave out some money, and
throwing
shit.
out dollars, man. That's where he fucks up too. Like, you know how people say like when you're gonna help, you should have pulled out your camera. It's all publicity stunts.
But
I just feel like
he's those people got helped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
regardless if it's a
true
publicity stunt,
but
those people got helped that day.
Nah, do some Pablo Escobar shit. Build a
row
of homes, motherfucker, for these people. For these people that are sleeping in tents, build these motherfuckers some fucking decent little huts or something, man. You know, like do some shit like that. You can't go to Mexico into a little town and just throw $100 bills at people, dude. Like somebody's gonna get robbed at the end of the night, man. Like motherfuckers are scandalous over there, dude. Like
this one.
You're on YouTube and you're watching your neighbor over here got handed $300 Chris dollar bills. This motherfucker be like, fuck that, you know what I mean? Like, there's some scandalous people in Mexico, man.
Give them all fucking what are the freight containers, like the train containers or the shipping
little pods,
containers?
the little pods.
No, the shipping container. Yeah, like a pod.
Well, they got them little ones. Yeah,
they got a big one. You just fucking figure out how to make it into a studio. Right? Cut a window in that bitch.
Fucking just get one long extension cord, run into a light pole.
I think we just solved homelessness, bro.
Bam.
You stack them bitches up,
bro.
That would be rude as fuck, bro. Can you imagine? Oh,
yeah.
I mean, it ain't much different than an apartment building.
No, it's not,
if
bro.
I mean, apartment, you stacked in there too.
It's like a developer, bro. There's a developer that has 50 million. And there's a developer over here that has fucking 500 million. This dude is still gonna build.
Yeah,
he could still build a little row.
Like, are those shipping containers? What the fuck?
No, I'm saying put people. It's all about keep warm. I mean, this motherfucker got the money to build that top notch shit. But like, if you got, I mean, how rich would you say Tekashi 6ix9ine is?
Oh, I don't know. It's got to be worth a couple mil.
A couple mil, right?
Yeah,
I mean, I think with a $500,000, you can make a difference in a little ass town in Mexico, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, build some shit. Like shit. Jay-Z, LeBron James building schools. Do shit like that. Like fucking.
He built.
I hate the whole like I'm gonna hand out a bunch of $100 bills. Then he buy like Happy Meals for a bunch of homeless dudes.
They want to look like the drug lords back in the 80s. Yeah, handing out turkeys and fucking $100 bills.
Handing out piñatas and shit. That fucking.
So his net worth is estimated to be only $4 million. So he just passed off. What is that like?
He's gonna spend it all on fucking legal fees.
I mean,
well, he spent fucking a 12th of his entire net worth on a girl. So like,
yeah, true.
Or a 16th, I guess. Yeah, what an idiot.
$4 million is not a lot.
No, it's not.
Especially the way he's living.
More than I got.
With them big ass stacks. But you ain't walking around with it.
He carries it with him. He got
the whole $4 million with him.
He keeps the whole $4 million because $4 million fits in a large duffle bag.
Yeah, $4 million fits in your pocket if you try hard enough.
No, you can get a $4 million. I think $1 million is like 30 pounds. I think. So
I never seen $1 million.
I've looked this up many times. I always wanted to see.
I never picked up $1 million.
You know why? Because I'd be looking for bags that look like they hold 30 pounds.
Yeah, this feels like $1 million.
That's why
you like in the movies how when the motherfucker opens up a briefcase, they already know it's short. Yeah. You know, like it's a short $300. Like get the fuck out of here, dude. Like I already know how it sounds.
The sound of it.
Yeah, like me, I don't know how fucking like $1 million weighs or sounds like.
To see. So it's like it fits in a duffel bag.
Shit, check them fucking MegaMillions numbers from last night. Anybody win?
Shit. I don't know. Nobody won.
Nobody won?
Oh, because I played Lucky Day too.
See, that's where I'm hating. When you talk about the word hate.
The person that won?
Well, no, yeah, when people are like, nobody won. Fuck yeah, I don't want nobody to win. That's when I'm like, fuck, whoever wins, fuck that person, man. Like, that's when you hate.
I mean, that's low-key hate. That's like a white lie
That's
hate.
A general, that's general hating. Like,
right. Yeah,
how many states play this shit? Like 20 states play MegaMillions.
So. That's why I play Lucky Day because it's only Lucky like 5 numbers.
Yeah. No, but man, I mean,
and it's like $100,000.
I was gonna say you win $100,000. Shit,
I win $100,000. I get to keep like 52 of it.
Hell yeah! You know how we as comedians, I'll get my website done. I'll get my motherfucking. I'll get my Instagram popped off. I'll buy me a couple followers, man.
Buy me some followers.
Would you guys take the lump sum or would you take installments?
Give me my lump sum, man.
You want the lump?
I don't trust this government, bro.
100,000. Yeah, I'd rather pay the taxes up front at 100,000 because you're not gonna make that much.
Yeah, and then you're gonna blow. I mean, it depends, bro. I mean, do you really trust?
Sometimes
like
they don't
the
have
state
the
of
money.
Illinois?
It's a binding contract.
Sometimes they don't have the money though.
Well, and MegaMillions.
I don't know. This fucking
MegaMillions
Illinois,
is the federal government.
Oh yeah, true. Because MegaMillions
Yeah.
is the multi-state.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, no one claimed that 1.5
No,
billion.
2 months. I'm reading it right now. 1.5
That-
billion.
you know what that means?
fucking
Nobody's
dollars.
claimed
Is it
it
just
yet?
one? Is it one winner?
Is that the one in North
winner in
Carolina?
South Carolina.
In North
Yeah.
Carolina,
that
right?
person is doing everything they can to hide their identity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I think you have 6 months or something like that. To
you
claim
got.
it, or
I
a
think
year.
you have a year to
No,
claim a
hold on.
winning
It's
ticket.
let me see.
But whoever that is, I guarantee you, they're gonna have there's gonna be a representative for these people that like a firm that they hired because
sure.
1 point something
Well,
billion. You
1.5 B with a B, dude.
But they're-
That's
they're-
so much.
There was
They
a
had an
lady-
expert saying that, bro. They were saying that like if you have money to sustain right now, like to do shit like that, like to move.
Yeah, plan
They're
your
like
life.
they're like get that ticket, lock it up. They're like
Yeah.
it's good for 6 months.
Yeah.
They're like get everything
It's
planned out.
180. It's 180.
Get you a
days, by
financial
the way.
advisor with the
Yeah.
money that you already have.
Yeah.
going public the next day.
Yeah,
you
they're
just-
like-
I just want this big ass check. What are you gonna? Now
Yeah.
you're fucking screwed. I would wait that shit out
Look,
because
man.
I knew I had that money. I'm racking up credit card debt, and then I'm.
I got
and then-
bills to pay. Though. I'm 40.
Bro,
I'm like, get my money. I got bills to
I'm
pay,
getting-
man.
And then I'm getting that fucking.
I got people
faking
that-
my death, and then fucking becoming a whole new person.
Nah, fuck that.
Nah.
I'm gonna live, dog. I'm
Would you
gonna
still-
pay everybody that I owe, pay
You
off
could buy
credit,
an island
Would
with
you
that
st-
money.
would you
and then
still
I'm just
have
gonna be on
money
Instagram.
left.
Look how I'm
Would you still
living.
do comedy?
Hell yeah, dude.
What would you joke about though? Like you get 1.5 billion, no one's gonna listen to your complaints. They're like, hey, give me that money. You can be heckled all the fucking
Yeah,
time.
true.
Then you'd be a hacky.
That's
club
why.
comic.
That's
Yeah,
why.
no,
That's why you don't let nobody know.
I think I can still.
That's why you don't let nobody know. So that way you just. How's Joey getting around all over the place?
Man, he's blowing up, man. Life Factory paying his ass.
Have you seen? Have you seen
Damn,
his
how much is
website?
Comedy Bar paying? That motherfucker got a fucking Tesla.
His website's a fucking hologram, bro.
He bought his whole family Lamborghinis, man.
It's like, how's he doing that?
No, you know what, man? Fuck that. Like, you know, people say that shit like, "Oh, money doesn't buy happiness." Man, when I've worked all my life, had with kids at a young age.
Right. At
And
this age,
it was
it'll
always
buy
been
happiness.
I'm not saying like I've never been poor, dirt fucking poor.
Sure.
But I've always had money to get by and feed my kids or whatever the fuck.
Right.
So if you're gonna give me a lot of money, I'm not gonna splurge in a sense like I'm still a cheap motherfucker. I'm no bullshit. If I had $1 billion right now, I still would not buy $100 T-shirt.
Because then you'd be like,
Yeah.
fuck, I
I
only
would
got
not-
$999,999.
It's like I'm already programmed like that.
Yeah,
like I'm
that's
not
how I
gonna
am
pay a
too.
fucking $100 for a T-shirt. Are you
Yeah.
fucking crazy?
But if you have $1 billion, $100 is like $1.
Yeah,
Not
but
even
still,
it's
like-
a penny.
Like 10 cents.
No,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like now that
I
I'm
want that kind
now
of
at
money.
this age, I think it would last longer. Like if I would have won $1 billion at 21, 22.
You would have never been able to spend it. It would have took you fucking 30 some odd years. To
No,
go
what
through
I'm
that
saying is I
money.
would have spent it a lot faster on dumb shit.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, but it's. I think
You know what I mean?
once you get
Or even if
so-
you win $4 million.
on the
like, I think 4 million now-
I would have.
That's what I'm saying. Like even I think
Dude,
$4 million now.
is
Like
not a lot of money.
but what I'm
No,
saying is
I
like
think
now
4 million now, I
the way
could-
I live my life now.
I could keep living this
After
way.
learning, after
Yeah.
splurging and doing dumb shit with my regular
Yeah,
paychecks,
and I'd be able to go on vacation.
I think I would be able to, because I'm that
Maybe
person
like
now.
one good one and then save the rest.
Yeah, like I would
No,
no lie, I would never
I-
buy a fucking Lamborghini.
yeah.
I don't, you know,
So it's money.
I'm not gonna buy a fucking $200,000 Bentley. Like that's how I am now. I would maybe at 25 I would have bought a fucking
Get a
$100,000.
2001 Ford Focus.
Yeah, like I like BMWs. I'll
I'll
get a
just fix-
$60,000 brand new BMW,
I'll
like a
fix-
little one. It doesn't have to be
I'll
nothing crazy.
fix my Altima.
There you
I'll just get
Sure,
everything
right.
fixed with that shit and then just make it look brand new. And I'm like, when the fuck did you get this car? Like, this shit's 12 years old, dog.
Yeah, like I'll still get
I
my
mean, I'm
jeans
the
at
only
fucking.
restored Altima.
I'll still be at H&M, dog. I ain't buying no goddamn True Religion jeans. Like I would not pay $200-$300 for a pair of jeans, bro. Hell no.
Bro, if I had $1 billion, I mean,
No.
for 4 million, no, I'm not doing that. But I wouldn't be as concerned.
I would buy a fucking expensive ass jersey, like because I like
collector's
sports,
item, yeah.
collector's items. Yeah,
Sure.
but like I need a new pair of jeans. I'm not gonna go buy 5 pairs of $250 fucking
It's a slippery
jeans, bro.
slope, though, man. Because once you buy that jersey, you're like, oh, I can afford this jersey.
But if you never liked those
What
jeans,
else
to be-
can I buy?
But if you never liked those jeans to begin with, if I never liked the way shit looked to begin with, it's not gonna change my mind because I have money now. You know
I
what I'm
just-
saying?
Sure. But you still get access to more stuff that you didn't know.
I would
you
probably
liked.
get nicer versions of the jeans.
I just
have
feel like
now.
a pair of jeans should never cost $300 fucking dollars.
I
Man.
guarantee both
It's
of
a
you
pair
would
of
be
fucking
living
pants.
in fucking marble houses by the end of
Nah,
the year.
I'd be
if you
living
fucking
in
won
a
$1 billion.
in a fucking.
I wouldn't.
shipping container.
Hell yeah, deck the fuck out with marble in it.
I'd have a fucking just a plot of land with a bunch of shipping containers in a circle.
No, you know what I am worried about?
The shape of an A and shit.
Now you know what I am worried about? Like if becoming rich and splurge, it would be food, bro. Like I love eating, and that's one thing I probably like. All right, I'm gonna go drop a couple hundred at this restaurant, a couple thousand. Like I want some shrimp, lobster. Like that's what I'm more worried about.
$300 steak. So
yeah, like I'll fucking throw down on
what hit me up for Mastro's downtown.
Like take me to Japan. I want to try some Wagyu beef.
I had one at Mastro's.
You know what I'm saying? Like
$150 for one steak. It was
I would do that shit.
It was so good. But that's worth it.
I would go to the country and eat it from there. Like
see, that's Japan. The shit I'm worried about. Like we're gonna fly to Italy and try some of this shit real quick.
Food is worth it, I think.
Yeah.
But see that I would.
Then you got like 4 jet skis and you still live in Chicago. Like.
See, I'd rather get a snowmobile.
Jet ski rental company.
All right. Yeah, that's what you got to do. Start a fucking rental company.
TVs. I have a badass TV, fucking like a PS4 and a backup PS4.
There you go.
Why you got a backup one just in case that one warms up?
You don't need $1 billion for that. I got that.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Nah, I wouldn't.
Yeah, but you don't. Sometimes like kids, school supplies, or a fuck $400 PS4. True. Trust me, I've been in those dilemmas. Like,
well, kids, looks like you're playing video games this month because I gotta fucking get this Spider-Man.
You just fucking debating. There's been times where I was like, I'll just put on a credit card. I'll pay that shit off. I'll pay that shit off with no interest. And the next thing I know, I hit the interest.
I ain't doing that shit no more, dog.
I forgot. Nah, I got credit cards. That's why I just played Lucky Day.
Hey, speaking of, bro.
What?
So let's talk about this ticket you got next to Comedy Bar, bro.
I'm going to fight a ticket.
Only because we're talking about this because just from experience, comedians are some of the worst ticket parking.
Yeah.
We get tickets.
Because we're always in a rush. But
red light camera tickets.
I'm going to go tomorrow. I'm going to fight, I'm going to go on Thursday. You're watching this whenever. But I'm going to fight this ticket. And this ticket is going to set a precedent. Supreme Court style.
Have you ever fought a ticket?
Yeah, I got away with it. I got a ticket going to Midway one time. The dude said I didn't have a city sticker or a front license plate, but I just got this shit in the mail. I never whatchamacallit.
This was a while ago then, because now they don't.
I never got pulled over. None of this shit. So when I fought the ticket because I had it in the window, and I asked the judge, did I get pulled over or was this somebody? He's like, no, you didn't get pulled over. Cop just saw it and wrote it up. And I had never gotten a ticket. It was on Cicero. I was like, why would I park on Cicero? It was weird as hell, dude. And then I fought that ticket. I got that erased. So this one, but I got pictures and shit.
This one you got pictures?
Yeah. Oh, fuck. I don't know if I got to print them out. I might have to print them out.
Yeah, print them out.
Fuck.
Like you're gonna go to an in-person hearing?
Yeah, because I got 2 tickets for the same spot. But the thing is, it says it's residential, but there's no way to pay. It's not residential. It's only residential for one little spot. The rest of it's open. But after 7 o'clock, there's no way to pay. So I keep getting tickets, and I get them like at 10 o'clock.
There's no meter or nothing there?
There's a meter, but when you try to put it in, it's like...
Oh, it's not off because
the fucking residential spot is fucking it up for the whole thing. It's a loophole. So I found this shit.
I don't know, man. But you said this is your second one in that spot?
Yeah.
Man, they're going to get you, dog.
I know. But what I'm going to do, I'm telling you, if I win this case tomorrow, it's going to be a landmark case. And it's gonna set the precedent because I got another
shit on court TV, bro.
Yeah, because I got another. It's
gonna be
ticket.
bigger than the OJ case.
I got 2 tickets for the same offense. So this next one, I'll be like, look, you might as well just wipe this one off right now, because this landmark case, this landmark case that we settled, it's fucking, it's so annoying, bro. Parking in Chicago,
bro. It's funny, man, because like when I worked for the city, like they were about to suspend me for a fucking ticket, bro. Like.
It's fucking crazy.
And you got to pay those tickets. I got a letter from HR like you owe $200 in tickets. If you don't pay it in 10 days, you're going to be suspended for 10 days.
Jesus
so I had to be like, fuck, yeah, I had to pay that shit, bro. I would have got suspended. But even when I got the job, I had to go pay off some tickets before they actually hired me.
Damn, dude.
Yeah,
but why do they, I don't understand why they think they're legit taxing you. They're forcing a tax on you because you can't make your, like, let's say you get 2 tickets and your car gets towed. That's already $500. That's $500, bro. And if you can't afford to pay the ticket, what makes you think you had the make them think you had the $500?
To get your shit out.
To get your shit out, and then it just keeps accruing every day.
That's why it's a racket.
It's a racket.
It's
and
shady
then if
as
you
hell,
don't, you know that if you don't have your shit up to date, like if you don't have insurance, you have to prove they have insurance.
Yeah.
City sticker, all that shit is not up to date. They don't even let you get the car out. You gotta like run and go get insurance. Yeah, it is a racket, bro. It's like you just caused a. There was not a problem until you did this shit, motherfucker.
You're causing hardships on people.
Dude, yesterday, on Monday, there's a PLS by my house, right? I even did like a little Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't even post a story because I felt bad for the girl. I posted the story, but I didn't record her coming out sad, bro. Like
her car
I was at
towed?
PLS. Yeah, I was at PLS, and right behind there's an alley, and then the supermercado, Ranchito, and it gets crowded in that supermercado, especially the day before. Every Mexican family in that neighborhood is running to get fucking tamale ingredients, right?
Yeah.
So I'm at the PLS waiting for Angelica, who went in there to cash her check. And dude, I mean, this girl parked, bro, and went into the Ranchito. And I'm not even a minute. I'm probably 30 fucking seconds, bro. A tow truck comes flying out that alley, bro. Does a U-turn into the fucking lot, backs up, pulls her car out. You know, he has the ones where he drops the thing.
Yeah.
Puts it on her back tires, backs it out, swings all the way the fuck around to the other entrance of the currency in reverse to snatch up the front of it, and it just takes off, bro.
Damn.
I'm talking about that car was gone in a minute. It's fucking gone.
Nicolas Cage.
Dude,
gone in
I'm
60
talking
seconds.
about the way that dude maneuvered the tow truck. I'm like, dude, he's got to be towing
Bro, he
10
was probably
cars a
sitting
day.
he was sitting on the corner with binoculars.
Well,
and
that's
shit,
what the homeless guy. Check it out. The homeless guy is watching me look, right? And he's like, I lower the window, and he's like, I saw her. She went in there. She fucked up, man. And I'm like, dude, that dude took that shit quick. He's like, they got a spotter over there at Walgreens. He fucking sits there in his car and he watches people. He's paid me. Like they've offered me money to fucking snitch, dude. And I'm like, that's fucked up. The girl comes out. You know, you have to pay for a bag now.
Yeah.
This chick comes out with her shit, but she didn't pay for a bag.
Oh, fuck.
So now she's standing there with an onion and fucking like. She got aguacate like balancing a fucking fruit. She got a lettuce or salsa. I felt bad for her, man.
This
but
fucking sounds
she couldn't
terrible.
believe it, dude. She was like,
So
she's
what
looking at the sign. I'm like, you got to go to Iron Street. Look at the addresses right there. She's like, could you give me a ride? I'm like, man, I'm taking my daughter the other direction. Like, I'm going west, girl. Like, my bad, whatever.
Don't tell me she left her cell phone and all that other shit in the car.
No, she had her cell phone with her, so she went into the PLS. But, dude, I'm talking about, man, that fucking car was gone in 2 minutes tops, bro. By the time she got out, walked into that store.
She wasn't mad at you? Like, why the fuck you didn't say nothing?
No, what the fuck? No, but it would have been a fight, bro. Because I would have been like, what the fuck you taking out on me for?
Do you hear what happened to M. Brown at my show?
No.
M. Brown got towed at the show he was headlining, dude.
Why?
Or he got
shit.
fucking booted, I mean.
I got booted at the Laugh Factory.
No, he got booted at fucking at LOL. Like, he went right in, and Ed Towns and fucking Rodesky were standing out front. And he tells Ed, like, hey, I got tickets. Look out. Ed's just standing there smoking a cigarette.
They move quick, man.
Dude, like, within seconds, they had a boot on. Faster than Ed could react.
And you know what, man? I love M. Brown. That's my homie.
Yeah.
But I don't. If you know you're on a boot list, you get a boot. That's too, like,
dude. And like,
Why
I
are
don't
you
feel
running?
bad. Like,
Put
I
your
never
number
in the fucking thing because they look up your license plate and they go right to where your car
no.
is.
You know what they do, dude?
When you get the
paid parking.
That's why they have that.
No,
Yeah.
but this is even
paperless.
before that, even way before. You know these vans, they got the cameras, right?
Sure.
And it reads the plates.
Sure, right.
It's fucking reading. They're
but
just cruising,
now
dude.
they don't even fucking have to do it.
Now
because
with
of the
that
paid
thing,
parking.
now with that paid parking
Yeah.
shit, yeah,
It's just the easiest scam in the world.
Now
Yeah.
that's crazy. But even before that, if that van is cruising around, they're gonna get you.
Yeah.
Because that shit reading plates. That's like that joke I do about how borrow somebody's plates, man.
So
Ask somebody like, hey man, you got tickets and only borrow your plates. And you put little magnets on the motherfuckers. You pow, you snap it on. You park, you pow with the magnet.
my whatchamacallit. So I'll take Amber to work. Like, she works at Joe's, so around the corner is a strip club and a regular nightclub.
It's back in the day?
No, it's
Oh,
right
no.
now.
Oh, right now? Oh, they still got that.
And it's like Saturday mornings if I drop her off. All you see is just all the cars booted because all those people joke like the boot man came through
Right. And
knew
they're looking
knew
at
that there's
titties.
a club, so he was like, "There's definitely somebody here with a boot like that's on the boot list." And he would just come through and was like, "Pop, pop, pop." They would have like 3-4 cars booted, and I can't even imagine walking out of a club, looking at the ground, and just seeing that yellow ass thing. Like, what do you do?
You was making it rain in there. Now your fucking car.
I know
got a
all
boot.
your money's gone. You went to the strip club, you spent all your money, and now that's all they do, man. They search for spots where Laugh Factory, where people might park at night, and they just run them
God
plates.
damn. You know how Comcast now, like they hire independent, like pole dudes and shit, whatever.
Yeah.
There's a guy like some paisa right there by Rockwell. He's got like the Comcast logo and everything on his minivan. They booted his shit. Like,
Whoa.
yeah, like everybody was making like, damn, they got the Comcast. I did a little Instagram story about that shit.
Yeah.
Bro, there was like at least 5 cars on that block had a boot with the Comcast van
That's
had a
fucking
boot.
Dude, I'm so scared of that I check my license plate every week just to make sure I don't have 2 tickets
Like
on
secret tickets or
it.
something.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
now,
because you got to know, like, that's
I
why.
want to check it right now. It's just making me nervous. And I hate the fact that you have to go to City Chicago and then it says but my thing is it says .org, but then finance. Like you're paying it. You're paying these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll get you, man.
Shit's terrifying, dog.
See now the stupid shit with the license plate thing, like it all makes sense, bro. Because like how much is a parking ticket is what
$65.
$65.
I gotta
right?
pay. That's what it says. $65.
Like the city is better off. Because what I noticed too now, they don't have a lot of ticket people that really walk around anymore. My car was outside of House of Blues at least for a fucking hour where I didn't renew the meter and I didn't get a ticket.
Sure.
So my thing is, they would just rather come get the people that, like, you know how you punch in your fucking license plate? Right. Now they know there's 3 cars on that block with a boot. It's better to do that to get those 3 cars booted than to have somebody actually physically out there.
Because then you got to go to the city pound.
It's at least $800 to get that boot off because you got to pay off all your tickets.
Oh, you got to pay off all your tickets. The boot itself is like $60.
Then you got to pay the late fees.
I thought a boot was $250.
No.
The boot itself is like a $60 fee.
Okay.
But if they tow it, it's another $60 for the next day.
Right.
So it just depends how many tickets you have. If you try to break the boot, it's $700.
I had to pay $800 to get my boot off.
How many tickets did you have?
5.
Jeez, you can get on a payment plan.
Or no, I think I had, no, it was 5. Yeah, I was just like, fuck it. Because my car was a piece of shit anyway, so I was going to get rid of it. And then, so I fucking take it into the shop to get it fixed. They couldn't fix it, so I drive it home. I take the license plates off. I donate the car for kids. And I come out, and there's a fucking ticket on my car with no license plates because my city sticker was outdated. They got my car with no plates with a fucking ticket.
But what plate did they put on the car?
Nothing.
What did they write on the ticket?
They were just like outdated city sticker with, and in the plate it was just blank. They just left
So they just wrote a ticket.
Yeah, someone was just cruising the block.
Fucking stupid.
Yeah, that means that they got to work and they're like, let me check your book.
I mean, they
like, hold up, why you got so many tickets left?
They
in your
might have
book?
written like my VIN number down or something. I don't know.
Oh,
but like, okay, they got me.
That's fucking.
Yeah, and the next day my car was gone because I had it towed. Like,
that's fun. Because in the hood you see cars sometimes like it's been there for like a week, like past a little pole, and that motherfucker will have 10, 15 tickets stuck in that bitch. Yeah. It's like, all right, just take the goddamn car.
You're wasting paper.
Paper, yeah.
But what do you want him to do? At that point, you're doing that shit just for fun.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Just so he can't look out his window anymore, man.
Right.
The flag and shit.
Yeah, that's all you're doing is just covering his fucking window for no reason. And then when they hit you with the boot, they put that big ass
orange sticker that you can't peel off.
Yeah, and if you do peel it off, you look like an asshole.
Yep.
Like
because you can still see the white part that didn't peel off.
Dude, M. Brown just got outside right before they put the sticker on. They handed it to him. So like, yeah. At least he didn't have to deal with that shit.
That man,
getting a boot sucks, dude. Like, fuck.
Oh, he was pissed all night, and then he had the headline like 2 hours later.
I hope Hyman's not mad at me, but I'm pretty sure I drove him home one day after Pilsen, and when he pulled up, I was like, "Is that your truck?" He's like, "Yeah, is that the boot?"
Oh, damn!
I'm in front of his house though, so I'm like, "Why didn't you just park in the alley or some shit?"
He was on the boot list. Hey, you gotta fuck. Honestly, if you have a garage, there ain't shit you could do, man.
Just imagine you just
like I said, get somebody else's plates.
You get there and you had a good night, and then you just get out the car and like,
especially when you do like, all right, bro, I'll holler at you, bro.
I looked
like you're all drunk, you had a fucking, bro, good ass time. I'll see you later. Then you peel off, you turn around,
bro.
Fucking night ruined, man.
So bad for the dude.
Well, like one of my homies, Alan, my friend Alan at work. This is the guy we used to hit the bar after work all the time. During one of these snowstorms, I'm driving him home, and he used to park his car in the corner on 45th and Richmond. And from far away, I could see something ain't right. Like I could see his car was like turned funny, and it was during like it had just snowed hard.
Yeah,
a fucking plow truck like fucking jacked his car up, dog, and tossed it onto the curb, dude.
And it wasn't a city truck.
It had to be a city truck. It had to be a salt truck, bro. It had to be a fucking truck, period. Because you could tell. It lifted it up and threw it onto the fucking grass. So I'm like, hey, dog, why's your car parked fun? He's like, what the fuck? And we're drunk, dude. We're fucked up. He's like, what the fuck, bro? Dog, his whole trunk was smashed. Like the driver's side, all that shit smashed in, bro.
Damn, that's my biggest fear.
And on the curve.
That's one of my biggest fears.
He was just like, what? I mean, he sobered up like that, bro. I mean,
especially because you probably think, man, I only got liability.
Right? It was like his little Honda Civic that he already had paid off.
That's how I am.
He had it forever, bro.
sometimes I wish that like a FedEx truck will come through and like smash me up, give me a little settlement. That'd be dope.
At least put something, but like this, they just left this shit there.
Just to hit me.
And it had to be a plow truck. Like to lift it and put it on the grass like that, it had to be a big ass truck.
Fucking hit and run would be devastating, bro.
Like there was one time when I lived on Rockwell with the 2A.
Yeah.
A fucking one of them school buses full of church kids we used to come down there. That dude, you can tell he's young. He sideswiped a bunch of cars, dude. Because we heard it. I'm upstairs and you can hear all that cracking, you know, like. I look out. He double parked. He waited, man. He called the cops. He fucking waited out there. You could see him all upset, like fuck, man.
He knew he fucked up.
Some of the people came out whose cars were out there. Yeah, he waited.
Well, that's good. I'm glad he realized.
At least like he didn't get his ass whooped because the wrong person would have came out.
Yeah,
I'm a man of God. Who gives a?
All right, let's wrap this up, man. Because I got a
this
show.
This is a short week for us anyway because we just did one Saturday.
Yeah, true.
We'll get back on our regular schedule.
We're gonna try to have a guest on the next one.
Yeah.
I hit up a couple people. Let's try to get it a guest.
Okay.
So we could talk about stand-up comedy or whatever.
All
But
right.
it was a dope holiday weekend.
Yeah.
You know, Christmas. We did the dope show,
Shit's
the
over.
dope comedy show, which was off the chain. The Bears won.
And
Fuck yeah.
Bears won, and we got when New Year's Eve. This is weekend, right?
Yeah, New Year's Eve, man. I'm at the Comedy Bar, 10:30 for the New Year countdown show.
Oh, I'm doing a Laugh
Monday
Factory.
night. Are you doing the Laugh Factory?
Bro.
Can't be in the same place.
Can't be in the same place.
If you're an Abby fan, Laugh Factory, Comedy, Comedy Bar, 10:30.
Everyone goes to see your shows. They all went to go see you for the True TV taping.
The True TV taping?
Right. They had a choice. It was Abby on Thursday or Joey on Friday.
And it came Friday. Which
so
was
when
dope.
I showed up Friday to see Joey, they were like, "Oh,
shout out to my fans."
And I'm like, you know what? It's cool. You've known him long. But it was just so funny. They all came up to me like, "Hey, when's the podcast coming out?" But then they're also like, "We had to choose."
Thank you for the love.
Right. I mean, I ain't mad. Fans one day. Someone will love me.
Hey, get your social media game up, man.
But catch one of us. Also, don't forget to buy your tickets on Christmas over to my show.
And also for the people that listen,
hit me up, Venmo me, and I can give you tickets. I mail tickets out, or I'll meet you somewhere.
Oh yeah, February 14th. I mean,
February
17th.
Yeah, or go to MikeyOComedy.com and click on my face.
We'll have a link in the description too.
I was gonna say, get your tickets because I have a feeling, bro. Watch. Once you hit February, them shits are gonna go, dog.
I know.
So get your fucking tickets for that. Also, we want to for the people that watch our podcast and listen all the time, give us if you want a topic you want us to talk about. Yeah. Don't get stupid. Don't say no
specific.
dumb shit. No specific. Like
talk about ukuleles, bro.
Or we could look up like some Chicago shit, whatever. Something interesting. Let us know what's up. And also, man, don't forget January 30th. My album should be out January 30th. Yeah. And I got to talk to James about that. But thanks again to James Webb for producing this, man. Put him over productions is on point.
Oh yeah, that's the third guy in the mic sometimes, James. Token white
for
guy.
For the hardcore fans, man. Anyway, you guys were awesome, man.
Yeah, man.
Thanks Tune in, baby.
Later.
Cool.